You know what? I enjoyed this game, so we're gonna do it again. Also, I'm very tired today, and I think this is the perfect thing for me to play. Oh, I think I need my keyboard, right? Yeah. I just realized. But yeah, I was actually going to take this week off from streaming because I haven't had a break in a while. But then it was finally announced that Shantae is coming out tomorrow. So we will be playing that on Wednesday, so I'm postponing my break. Because far be it from me to keep a lady waiting. Anyway, we're going to do more of this, but first, the usual shill. Once I find where the thing is, there it is. If you're new here watching on YouTube, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. If you get me to 500 subscribers, I have a costume of the VTuber model, and I'll take a picture of myself wearing it, holding a Pepsi and an Optimus Prime action figure. We also have work in progress sub goals for the YouTube channel. I already owe you guys a tier list stream. I'll try to get that done sometime soon. I will put the call out for tier lists, although I have a bunch already, so we might just use what I have. But yeah, suggestions for this are always welcome. All right, get up in here and take care of our fish. Oh God, the algae.
Let's fucking go.
Oh my God, hold on. We got problems up in here.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
The algae will fall with my sponge. We get it all? Okay, we got it all. Jesus Christ. And a happy face. Yeah, the fish generate money for you. They're hungry, though. Where's Gary? Gary! You didn't keep the tank clean. What am I paying you for? Christ. Alright, we need to feed the fish. So, yeah, apparently the fish do have, like a health bar. It looks like it's going down very slowly. So that's good. Like all good fish, I know, right? I'm gonna buy some cucumbers. Because I have a lot of money and I can do that. I would like to try and get to level 10, although leveling up in this game seems very slow. Alright, eat. Eat. There we go, all better. Everybody cool? Everything fine? Guys, I think we should sell Magic Carp. Because, he's kind of big.
Fantastic.
Like, been watching the... I still gotta watch the Micronauts show. Hang on, let me move this over so I can see the chat better. No, not Magic Carp. Magic Carp. Legally distinct. I think maybe we should sell him. Because he's kind of big. But the one we will not be selling is, where are you? Sandy. Who we caught on the beach. Sell him to Anime Snob? What is he going to do with a fish? Sell him or eat him? I don't know if you could eat carp. I think carp are too bony. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So we'll play this a little bit. I do have something else in mind that maybe we can do a little later. If we kind of run into a wall with this game. But I just wanted to do a nice little chill game. And, you know, relax a bit. And prepare for the new Shantae game. Which we are all excited for, right? I do have a lot of money to spend. I bought some stuff. I did log in. As you can see, I have breeding potion. I got some common eggs. I got some fish aid. Just in case we need them. Don't need this right now. What if it turns into a horror game? A lot of innocent games like this tend to just morph into a horror game. We're gonna need a bigger tank. Yeah, we need just a tank in general. Alright, I tell you what. How about we go fishing? We go fishing. Okay, how did I... Okay. There we go. Let me... Do you have new bait? I could buy some flies. I got all this money, I might as well use it, right? Spend 10,000 coins on the shop. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna look for... There, you know, there is a game like this on Steam called, what was it called? It was called Dredge. It was a, Lovecraftian fishing game. Where you troll around and you catch, like, weird fish. And you talk to the, borderline insane residents of the area you live in. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see what the, let's see what the flies land us. I can't believe this is pretty much the exact same fishing mechanic. Ooh, what is that? Telescope fish. Yeah, we're gonna keep her. Yeah, Dredge looks like a lot of fun. I've seen people playing it. No. No. What are you doing, bro? I got a piranha! Yes, we know about that. You even real? I keep it the realest, bro. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep that piranha. Let's put it in with the other fish. I'm sure they'll get along just fine. Maybe he'll take care of Magic Carp for us. I saw the remake. I think I saw the original too. I got another Bax fish. Keep it. We are at almost max fish capacity. So we may have to, let go of a couple of friends, sadly. I'm gonna buy some more bait. Hmm. Here at 90s with special effects. Stock footage from the really. Okay, if I did see the original, I'm not sure which original I saw. I got a yellow bass. You know, I'm gonna sell that one. I'll tell you what, let's go to our secret fishing spot. That we found last time. Actually, let me grab these guys real quick. Flying piranha, nice. Did you know that piranha are not really that aggressive? They kind of have a reputation. Because I think there was some kind of story where, I forget what country it was, but somebody was visiting one of the South American countries where, it might have been Brazil, I'm not sure. Oh. Oh! They patched it, I think. Oh, we can't go on the beach anymore. No, my secret spot. Yeah, so the story, I think, goes, they took a bunch of piranha and they, like, isolated them and like, starved them. a little bit. And then when some, like, foreign visitor showed up, again, I don't remember the full details of this. When the visitor showed up, they was like, "Here, come look how cool the piranha are." And they like threw like a big chunk of meat in there and watched them like ravenously destroy. What the? Seeing enemies. Oh, decorations. Cool. And they watched them like ravenously, you know, eat the meat or whatever. Like, piranhas are not that aggressive, or they are, but they're not as aggressive as you think they are. Yeah. I've seen people go swimming with piranhas. I've seen it, there was an aquarium that had a piranha tank, and some dude just jumped in and was just chilling with the piranhas. They're from Australia, or Brazil, or Florida. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna buy some more bait. We can upgrade the fishing rod, too. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't want to be spending all our money. Because we do have... I'm trying to get the other fish tank unlocked. I don't know if you're fucking around and finding out. Okay. I've been to wetland parks where there were alligators. They were just kind of chilling. Oh, look at that. It's bigger. Yellow bass. Sell. Might rival the Dragon Ball franchise. Well, Lupin's been around longer than Dragon Ball, if I'm not mistaken. In Australia. Yeah, I've heard of, I've never been to Australia. I wouldn't mind visiting one day, but, yeah, I know I'm well aware of the, oh, new piranha. Let's keep it. Alright, unfortunately, we may have to clear out the tank. Yeah, everything in Australia will want to kill you. Or we'll do worse to you. There's a creature called a blue-ringed octopus. Why are we catching piranha in the ocean? Okay. All your aquariums are full. You won't be able to keep any more fish. Okay, let's let us return. Yeah, there's something called a blue-ringed octopus. It is nasty. It will fuck you up. It's a tiny octopus. It lives in like the coral reefs that are along the shoreline, actually. If it bites you, you will wish you were dead. It causes excruciating pain that cannot be relieved unless you just have to kind of let it cycle through. Alright, I'm gonna sell Magikarp. Which I think is appropriate for Magikarp. Considering what happens in the game. Alright, Magikarp, it's been fun. Maybe we'll run into you again sometime. Do you want to sell this fish? Yes. The Flash Gordons? Oh, really? Alright, they probably have very similar, very similar venom then. Okay, let's feed our new friends. Get your cucumber. Yeah, level that up. Level up, please. Okay. Alright, we got a lot of money. Yeah. I remember reading about the blue ringed octopus. I actually saw it was in like a it might have been like a National Geographic or one of those type of videos where they were talking about it. And they had a couple people, they actually showed a couple people in the hospital like writhing in pain from the bites. It was fucked up. Gendy tartar sauce. I've never heard anyone refer to him like that. Yeah, we've been talking about it. I've actually been watching I've been watching some older stuff myself. And I've been meaning to I've been wanting to play a game like this just so I have a chance to talk about it. So I found out about this cartoon. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Give you a little pop quiz. Can any of you tell me, without looking it up, I want to see if anyone genuinely knows this. Can any of you tell me what the first cartoon for television was? Essentially, the first animated series. The very first one. Does anybody happen to know? Clutch Cargo? No. No, not Popeye. Okay. No, it's not the Pelican cartoon. Wow, you actually got it. Crusader Rabbit. That's true. That's it. Wow. Impressive. So I found this old cartoon and I was looking it up. And yeah, it's called Crusader Rabbit. And it looked kind of fun. It was made by Jay Ward, who created Rocky and Bullwinkle. So this was before Rocky and Bullwinkle. This was it aired in 1949, I think. 1949, 1950. It was the first cartoon for television. And most people don't know about it. And it was kind of driving me crazy. Because I had never heard about it. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize it was the first cartoon, the first animated series, and most people don't know about it. Mr. Enterman? Oh. I haven't thought about that guy in forever. Do you know how many episodes of that show there are? It has 455 episodes. It was, yeah, so there's a lot of it on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure a lot of it has been lost media, sadly. So there's a lot of it on YouTube, and someone who uploaded the show, basically, it's like a serial. So there was like an episode, and then it's like, join us for the next adventure, and then they'd show it, I guess, another day. They clumped all the story arcs into one, the individual story arcs, which is kind of nice. And I was watching it, and one video that was uploaded had like a very, very brief shot of a commercial for Peter Pan and the Pirates. So it aired up to like the early 90s. Well, it didn't air, it reran at the very least. Yeah, pre-Rocky and Bullwinkle. It threw me off though, because if you look up Crusader Rabbit, you get the imagery of, you know, Crusader in like a knight outfit holding a lance, riding a sword. I was like, oh, this looks fun. It's like a fun fantasy adventure. That is not what the show is. The show is basically Rocky and Bullwinkle. He's got an idiot, tall idiot sidekick called Raglan the Tiger, or Rags. And he talks like this. He's basically Bullwinkle. It's Rocky and Bullwinkle. If you've seen Rocky and Bullwinkle, you've seen this show. It is interesting watching it though, because it was like right at the beginning of like television's popularity, and it aired for so long, you can see it go through a lot of changes, because it started out as just basically like still images with some like minor animations and a lot of narration. And then eventually they switched over to like full on animation, which is, you know, basic, but still. And then eventually color television happened. So then they started producing color episodes, which are very, very washed out. I don't know if it's from age or just the television at the time, but yeah. It just kind of drove me crazy though, that this was the first cartoon, the first animated series, and it feels like it's so unknown. Every animated TV show that has come after it owes its existence to this show. And it's like, why isn't it not like respected and regarded more? Yeah, we're talking about Crusader Rabbit. I'm actually very impressed a lot of you guys know about it. Still fairly I mean, even recently, is it good? It's Rocky and Bullwinkle. If you've, like I said, if you've seen Rocky and Bullwinkle, you've seen this show. It's funny though, because there's parts of it that are like ironically funny. There's one episode I was watching, I forget the context, but they needed money for something. So they go, I know how we can get money. We'll mine for uranium. That sounds like something. I found a bubble egg. Oh, okay, cool. That sounds like something you would put in like a parody of a show at the time. Like, ah, yes. We'll make our fortune mining for uranium. Put on your asbestos suit for protection and smoke a cigarette for good luck. That being said, keep in mind, there were things of the time in that show. Let me put it to you this way. There was a whole story arc where they went to China in the 1950s. Only if they're Winston's. I think those are the Flintstone cigarettes. Yeah, they went to China. I won't give too many details. You could probably use your imagination. But let's just say, when they went to China, they went to a town. The town's name was No Ticky, No Shirty. And I'm not gonna lie, I did laugh a bit at that episode. But I wasn't laughing at the jokes, I was laughing at the audacity of the jokes. And you know, if it was like brief, like if it was like one, it's like, alright, whatever, you can kind of shrug that off. This went on for like almost an hour. To be fair, they went to China to rescue a Chinese scientist. So they showed, you know, that there's, you know, they're good. They're also good. But yeah, that's kind of what you can expect from that show. But yeah, I was kind of like obsessively watching it for a while. I even tracked down some VHS tapes, and there were DVD releases, but they were like specialty DVDs. They were specialty DVDs from like a website, and the site's not around anymore, and like secondhand market prices for them are kind of up there. I was able to get one for cheap, but there's another one that's kind of eluded me. I wonder if the fish can die. Like, what happens when the health meter goes down? Yeah, unfortunately, we, Shout Factory. It wasn't Shout Factory. It was called like cartoondvds.com or something like that. It seems like they would specialize in like hard to find stuff. I had this weird like I had this weird obsession with that show recently because I think again it's because it was the first animated show, so there was like this weird I had this weird like admiration for it, and I wanted to learn more about it. Apparently there's a book, an entire book about it. Probably read it. Feels weird seeing piranhas and boxfish and koi all together in one tank. Really got to get. Let's see. Let's see what the quests are. I should actually play the game. Catch fish. And you catch 20. Oh. Hey, level 6. Lucille Bliss. Who's the voice of the teacher from... Really? I didn't know that. Yeah. It just upsets me that they were like the innovators. You know, they were like, we're going to put cartoons on TV, because cartoons at the time were mostly, they were shown in movie theaters, like Bugs Bunny and Popeye and all the Disney stuff and Tom and Jerry. They were shown in movie theaters. Like in between showings, I guess. So that, you know, they kind of they kind of blazed the trail for all the other shows that came out. Really? Well, I mean, if she was in Crusader Rabbit, which aired in the late 40s, early 50s, I'd imagine she'd be pretty old by then. They were on Nickelodeon. I'm wondering if I did see it at one point. And I just don't remember. Because I know they aired Rocky and Bullwinkle. And I know there was like another show called Roger Ramjet. Or did Cartoon Network show those? I don't remember. But yeah, Nickelodeon back then was, you know, known for stuff like that. It was a good time to experience a lot of old media, because they would just rerun it on TV. Hot fish of the week. Oh, we can sell the box fish. We didn't name the fish. I just realized. All right, what did we name the other box fish? Where is he? We named him Cardboard. I'm gonna name you. Oh, you mean actual... You mean actual Nickelodeons, not the... Oh. Well. Shit. God, I'm more tired than I thought. What are we gonna name the other boxfish? How about... Your name is Crate. Alright, this guy. The telescope goldfish. Kind of pretty, I like him.
Damn you, old man!
We've yet to use that against Sarashala. Guys, what should we name the telescope goldfish? This guy. Stargazer. Alright, now we have 3 piranhas that we need to name. I need names for 3 piranhas. Actually, I might sell one. I think the tank is too crowded. I do. I actually do. You know, oftentimes people ask me, like, if I had an opportunity to reboot or remake a cartoon, what would it be? I think I have my answer now. You can see the chowder guy doing it. Yeah, JG Quinta, CH Greenblatt, rather. I could see that. Although, he's a big fan of, like, a lot of lowbrow humor. They kind of made that mistake when they rebooted Rocky and Bullwinkle from some... Oh. So, I don't know. Maybe he could, but, I don't know. I would like to see it make some kind of comeback. He can do wordplay. Yeah, I know, Jellystone. Alright, we need to figure out names for these piranhas. Smiley. I'll name the big one Smiley. I like that there's different sized ones. Unless they're... Or maybe they're... This one's like in the background. It's hard to tell. Alright, I need 2 more names. As we return to the game after me going on my rant about a cartoon that's like 70 years old. Awesome. Where he goes into the multiverse. Sure, why not? You know what? There was talk about another Rocky and Bullwinkle revival. Maybe they can... Actually, it might be difficult because I did read that... I was trying to look and see like who owned the rights to the show. I assumed it was in public domain. Maybe it is, but I can't confirm it. But at some point, apparently Fox got the rights to it. And that means that it's in the hands of the mouse. So you know what that means. Yep. Damn you, Mickey. Quit hoarding all of the things. Did that live action movie? What live action movie? The Rocky and Bullwinkle one? You know, I remember everyone said that movie was bad. But I saw it and I was like, this isn't that bad. Like, it's weird. No, it's not that bad. I think people are off-put because it's one of those, it's another one of those, character comes through, into our world and then drives in car with human movies, which there are now lots of. So it's a very template story. And I think people are just kind of sick of that. I think they are, and that's why they keep doing them. Because they're easy. Alright, what are we going to name this guy? I think this oh god. Heard that Smurf movie was not good. That might be a possibility. I'm sure there's a lot of meddling involved. You know, we don't know, Dr. Teeth, that's a good one. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors with stuff like this. Can I not capitalize? There we go. And the electric mayhem! Okay, so we do have quests. Visit random aquariums. Can I do that? How do I do that? Freeze aquariums. Screensaver mode. How do I visit random aquariums? Online market, can't go there. Special? Visit random. Oh, cool. Here we go. Let's see other... Ooh, pink. What is this guy? Dwarf lantern shark. That's awesome. Look, they have piranhas too. Oh, you can still collect money. The girl never... Janice? What are you talking about? There's one guy in that band who's like... I don't even think he ever has any lines. He's one of the shaggy-haired dudes. Not Floyd, the other one. Okay. Oh, this is... Oh, you get turtles! $101 clown. Shiny clown. Nundo Koi Jr.'s brother. Adult age 1. Oh, Nundo Koi Jr. and then Nundo Koi Jr.'s brother. Okay, very funny. Oh, you can buy the fish, too. I didn't realize you can do that. Hey, Anthro Mike. Welcome to Fish. Nundo Koi Jr. Okay. I'm seeing a pattern here. Alright, let's check another. You missed the cartoon discussion that we just had. Yo, is that an arowana? Green arrow. Very, very, very nice. I wish it tells me what they are. Is that a coelacanth? This thing is cool, whatever this is. Hump day. Is that a dolphin? Guys, there's a whole world in this game that we are not aware of. Yeah, well, that takes care of the quest. We can look at other fish, too. I didn't know we can do that. Catch 20 fish. We can go back and catch some fish. Do I have bait? I still have bait, yes. Sucks that I can't go back on the beach. That was funny that we found that glitch. Yep, we were talking about old-ass cartoons. You're gonna have to watch the VOD to get the full story. And when I say old, I mean real old. Oh. Fish ahoy! You can't escape me. I got the fishing rod upgrade. You're gonna come live in my fish tank. A falcon hawkfish. I'll keep it. Alright, fish tank is full. Do we wanna clear more space? Where is he? Hold on. Where's the new guy? No one will get that reference. No one. Okay, I need you over here. Need you to eat that. Is he eating it? I can't tell. All the fish are clumped together. Okay, there we go. We're good. Alright, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Move. Small growth potion. And strong growth potion. Nice. Save those guys for later. See if I can feed you without... Eat. Okay, he's full. It's nice to just look at this. Let's see what kind of decorations we got. Oh, that thing's awesome. Got a moai head. So I guess these are... Yeah, these are... These refresh every once in a while. Oh, that's 5,000 though. Damn. I'm gonna buy the red coral because I'm prepping for if we get the other tank. I want to make it saltwater. Squidward's house. Is it? Is that? Hold on. Oh, sure. Is that actually his house? Did they really put that in the game? I thought it was a moai. I thought it was like the Easter Island head. Alright, we need to make some decisions here. Tiki house? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, man. Alright, we need to get rid of some guys. Hate to say it. As I've mentioned many times, I do not really know SpongeBob that well, so yeah. What? Hold on. What if? Tool upgrade. Can I upgrade the aquarium itself? Oh, you can. Okay. Or 1,000. Alright, we'll do 2 upgrades. Still got plenty of money. And we got more now with our fish. Our fish are generating money, guys. Don't you wish real life was like this? Should I see if we can... Let's go to Nom Noms and see what happens. Okay, I guess this is another player. I have seen Jaws 3. Do you want to visit Nom Noms? Man, everyone has such a nice fish tank. That's a koi? How do I get fish that look like this? I'm sure Jaws 3 was... Jaws 3D was, cool when it first came out. But it certainly does not hold up that well. Alright, well we got more room now, so if we go fishing and catch any new friends, we can keep them. Yeah, you can get turtles. Right now I'm just trying to do this quest where I catch 20 fish. I haven't really thought about Jaws 3 in a while, so I don't really know a lot of details about it. What do we get? What do we get? Get me a title. I want a title. That's a boxfish. You know what? We're gonna sell that sucker. We got 2 of them. We got too many mouths to feed. Not enough fish tank. I mean, it makes sense. Another one? Alright, well I have no bait. How many more fish do I need to catch? I don't want to cast them. I'm trying to... I need 9 more, and we win the, we win the fish award, or whatever. Yellow bass. Ugh. Feh. I'm gonna buy some bait. Corn! Speaking of corn, we gotta do Stardew Valley at some point. By the way, I did have something else in mind to stream if we start getting bored with this. More corn! I don't know. This time will be different! I'm too tired to do Dr. Weird. Clown Loach, no. I think money right now is, very important to us. More bones for the bone throne. Oh. I sees. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make level 10 tonight. Got Bitterling, we got two of you. Is Bitterling saltwater or freshwater fish? I have to know if we're gonna move it to the saltwater tank. Another box fish. There's so many box fishes. Stop. Well, box fish are actually selling well today. That's good. 5. So you know what? I take it back. More box fish, please. More. Yeah. This is one of those games you gotta, like, play all the time. I don't mind popping it open every once in a while just to collect my rewards and stuff. I got another hawkfish. Let's keep it. It's freshwater. This is one of those worlds where all the fish exist in the same body of water. Freshwater, saltwater, doesn't matter. The fish be fish. That's 16 or an 18? It's 16. So we need to, yeah, and, we'll give it a little more time, and, I have something else I wanted to stream. It's not a game, it's more something we can check out. Sell. More box fish for the fish box. A bluegill. This is, oh god, it's like Animal Crossing now. I'm catching all the Animal Crossing fish. You'll see. Should be fun and interesting, assuming my browser doesn't explode from showing it. Gonna rot in my PC just like the Pokemon I breed. Pokemon don't rot on your PC, they rot in your Nintendo DS. They exist in save, in SD cards. It's the last of my bait, I think. I got a junk. My favorite. We need 2 more and we'll finish this quest. I didn't realize there was quests in this game. Pokemon bundle? No, I did not. What if Borat played this game? Does Borat enjoy fishing? It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Saw it in the theaters. One more. Caught the bluegill, very nice. Alright, this better be a fish. Give to me the last fish, so I may sell it. That's a rock. I caught a rock. Yeah, I know. Sacha Baron Cohen was Mephisto. Ah, hillbilly hand fishing. Another rock. Give me one more fish, bro. Don't attract the squidbillies. Okay, I think I need a bait. I need bait. Just one bait. One bait. For the bait gods. One bait for the masters. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. Oh. There it is. What will it be? It's another bluegill. There we go. Alright, we're level 7. Yeah, a bit of an uphill battle leveling up in this game. Oh god. Gary, you're not doing your job. Stupid snail. Alright, I have to feed... I will buy that. Yeah, apparently certain items have stock. You can only buy certain things at a certain time. Eat. Well, alrighty then. Okay, what are the ones we caught? Okay, we have 2 bluegills. What else did we get? Oh yeah, we have another hawkfish. Where's the other hawkfish? I'm just gonna call this one Falco. Persona 5. I know Freakbot played through Persona 5. Punch! Alright, we got 2 bluegills. We gotta name these suckers. Well, I have an idea. Name that one just Gil. And the other one will be Phil. This is me coming up with names for things, which I've never been good at. God, why do you gotta wait till level 10 to get the... Nobody's hungry. They don't want it. Oh boy. Well, we've been at this for about an hour. I guess we could take a look at some of the other fish tanks. How did I get there? I don't remember how I got there. Oh, social. Visit random. Let's look at other people's... Let's look at how good other people are doing. They named the dolphin Little Big. And the other one's... Okay, I'm not the only one naming my fish stupid thing. Axolotl! Why can't I click it? There it is. Okay, we got Little Wayne, we got Little John. Randy. Jackie Wells. What's the other one's name? Why can't I click on things? Sharon. The Oscar. I mean, I didn't give up on it. The bastard. I've left it open in case we ever want to come back to it. Console commit. What the fuck kind of naming convention? Presumed coma. Tiny Tina. Charlie. Like my OC from Atlas that will not be used at all. I want to know the story why this particular fish is named the Bastard. Goblin. Alright, I've seen enough. Let's go to someone else. Oh, that's so cool. I want this in my tank. Baskin and Robin. Ah, nice. Barnes. Crushed. Very good reference. Sandwich the Koi. Friendly Guppy. Soup. I'm at soup! That one doesn't have a name. That one doesn't have a name. Casper. Noble. Falco Hawkfish. Alright, cool. I like this. I like the sword. Look, this one has the Squidward house. Googly. Look at the eye. Look at the eye on him. Hikaru and Choi. Choi the Koi. Karu. Cherub. Tiny Box Tim. Very nice. Shelly. Mr. Grinch. He named the krill Krillin. Very, very, very clever. Squishy. Bubble Dolphin. Beelzebub. That's just Guppy. So, it looks like I can buy it or something, but it's not letting me. Of course, they named the clownfish Nemo. Borat falling from the boat and Jaws is right behind him, yeah. Ooh, this is pretty. Axolotl. 294. Dolphin. Piranha. That's a piranha? Alright, bro didn't name his fish. It looks nice though. I like this whole thing going on here. An Oscar. 300. Okay. Learn to name. I thought my naming conventions was bad. This guy's just naming his fish numbers. Ooh. Tropical. This is a very dangerous tank. Look how many lionfish there are. Jaws 6, the hunt for Borat. It's very pretty. I like, you can't see it because I'm in front of it, but I like the Minecraft mermaid. Still gotta play Minecraft one of these days. Don't know when. Oh, these are the best. We used to have one of these in our fish tank when I was a kid. The one we had, though, had, like, treasure inside of it. Amazon Riverdoll. This is not to scale, by the way. This is obviously not to scale. I love arowanas. They're so pretty. Apparently they're, like, endangered now. But when I, like, in the 90s, when I had my first job at a pet store, we used to sell them. Like, legally. Pinky. Flame angelfish. Mr. Bear. Owakux, whatever that is. They just mashed the keyboard, and that's the name they gave it. You know, just doing this is kind of fun. Bro got a lot of arowanas in this tank. You ought to breed them and release them into the ocean. Or the rivers, rather, to river fish. 300. Another wait, is this the same? This is the same tank we were in, like a few minutes ago. Yo! Anglerfish. Look at this monster. Ah! Ah, no! 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 Why are they named this? Why are people naming their fish just numbers? Is it 198 one? What are you talking about? What is this? It's pretty, at least. I like the anglerfish. Did you know that anglerfish are actually very tiny? Like, you've probably seen pictures of them. They look huge and they got those big teeth. But they're like... They're small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Like, they're like this size. Alright, that's cool. This game makes me want to, like, play it more just to find new fish. The problem is 300 again. It does, doesn't it? Angelfish are awesome. They grow huge. Suddenly all my my fish knowledge from when I worked at the pet store is coming back to me. By the way, don't work at a pet store. I thought it would be a fun first job. It wasn't. Seeing the animals and, you know, some of the customers with their dogs coming in was fun, but my god, some pet owners are fucking mental. It's a koi. How do you get a koi that looks like that? 280. Why are they numbered? 280. Why? No, don't work there. It's a very thankless job. Oh wow. Dude got turtles for days. Oh, look at this blue one. Special fish, huh? How do you get the special fish? Not in my area. I mean, maybe a lot of mom and pop places are, but like a lot of chain pet stores are still doing fine as far as I can tell. Surfer to yeah. I like how they swim through each other. Yeah, PetSmart is still around. Alright, cool. More arrow. Is this one that we were in already? Ooh, a discus fish. Discus fish are great. But apparently they're very hard to take care of. And they're expensive. Come on, we're here for weird names. Name your fish, people. Sticky tape. Okay, that's something. It's a zebrafish. Okay. Straw. Clown killifish. That's actually the name of the fish. Polka dot. If you insist. We'll see. He's naming his... Whoever this is naming his fish after office supplies. Big money. I like big money. Butterfly fish. Arson. This fish is named Arson. Clear. Beep. Okay, now it's just me snickering at all the names. Oh boy. Alright, let's look at a couple more. And whoa! Humphead wrasse. This tank is very crowded. This is not healthy for the fish. They're humphead wrasse. They're like coral reef fish, I think. I like these guys. I like the black with the lines. I guess this is like a heavily emphasized on breeding game, where maybe you can just keep breeding your fish until they look like this. If I even did the finished voice of Dennis the Met, really? That's an interesting connection. Yeah, whoever's tank this is, clearly has a thing for humphead wrasses. My god, look, they're so crowded. Alright, what do we got here? Gill. Foxfish. Oh, that's another Finding Nemo character. Wasn't that Dennis Leary? Voiced Gill? There's okay, we found the Finding Nemo tank. I don't see any clownfish, though. There's that Dory. Blue Tang. Blue. You forgot to name Dory. You fool. You got 3 blue tangs. You didn't name any of them Dory. There's a nice little setup here. I like the castle. See, stuff like this is really cool. I like bubbly things in fish tanks. Bluegill 9. Guppy 10. This feels very dystopian. Naming your pets with numbers. Flowerhorn Chiclet. Ooh, Chiclet. It's so weird to me seeing, like, dolphin next to an Oscar in a fish tank. Not proportioned. A prisoner, but yeah, I guess so. Friendly goldfish. That's literally what it's called. Some random fish here. We'll look at a couple more. I want to see. Okay, now we're talking. This is some nice stuff right here. Hundo! Blue sea turtle. Regular sea turtle. Common carp. Blue lionfish. You know, we do have a lot of eggs. I could, which fish is number 6? I don't know. Could try hatching something new before we go. Dolphins. I like the color scheme here. It's very the pink and teal, very Miami Vice. Friendly. Why is it called friendly? Oh. Pop 100 coin bubbles. Cool. What the what? Oh, they're sturgeons. Those are some tiny sturgeons. Like a sturgeon. This game is kind of silly. Now that I'm really thinking about it. Just seeing these fish in this tiny tank. Watching them just like helicopter around. Oh, this is really nice. Are those axolotl idols that you can get? Yeah, it does appear to be axolotls. It's funny, it has like the shop symbol, but I can't seem to buy them. It's grayed out. I recently watched Secret Galaxy's video about Miami Vice. I wish that more TV shows and movies would accept the no earth tones philosophy of design. There's another anglerfish. 101. What does that mean? Are these like breeding numbers or something? I think that might be, I don't know what they relate to, but I think that's what that is. Maybe that's why we're seeing numbers for... Are people really into that, into this game where they're like min-maxing on breeding? Like, really? Yeah, I think that's what this is. That's why they're for sale, apparently. You know, I should leave a reaction. It's a nice, simple aquarium. There's that sword again. Bro, you need to feed your fish. You're starving your piranha. That's not a good thing. Alright, here we go. Squeaky.exe. Why.exe? Dofart. Crimson. Cryouts. Mandarin. I think that's the name of the fish. Shady glasses. Interesting. Look at that. Honey V. Got this. Grim Rex. Bear Police. Oh my god. I would so watch that show. Bear Police. It's like Fish Police, but bears. I can't stop looking at other people's aquariums. I'm sorry. I was meaning to transition to the next thing, but this is weirdly addictive, I'm not gonna lie. There's another... Jesus Christ, there's another crowded tank. Another humphead wrasse. Blue arowana. Bear bullies. Bear police. Yeah, again, 100. Clearly, these are like breeding numbers or something. I don't know, like, what that... Again, I don't know what it correlates to, but... I find it shocking that there are people... Okay, this is more boxfish. This one's breeding boxfish for some reason. I guess because they're the hot fish of the day. Yeah, I find it crazy that there are people that into this game where they're actually like min-maxing the breeding. That's crazy. Alright, we'll look at 2 more. And then I think we're gonna stop. And we'll I'll try to boot up the other thing I had planned for today. Yeah, alright, one more. Then we'll check in with our fish. These I like the lighting in here. I wish we can do a jellyfish tank. Like, I don't understand why, like, there's no jellyfish. Alright, let's go back to our aquarium. Oh god. Gary, you're not doing your job, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep that out. Apparently we need it. Yeah. Is there anything else we can do in this game? Yeah, I was hoping we'd get to level 10 tonight, but apparently that's easier said than done. See how our fish dex is looking. Yeah, still got a ways to go. These are unique fish. Whatever that means. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's see what eggs I have here. I have common eggs. I have bubble eggs. Let's hatch the bubble eggs and see what happens. I got a dolphin! From an egg. Adult in 480 minutes. Okay. Well, I got my first dolphin. Let's feed the fella. Is he eating? I don't think he's eating. Alright. This is a job for Cucumber. There we go. A bubble dolphin. It's a special fish. Oh, so these are the size gene, the fortune gene, and the fertility gene. Ugh, gross. Okay, yeah, so apparently there's like a complex breeding system in this game. Alright, what are we naming the dolphin? We'll name the dolphin, and then I think we'll move on to the other thing I wanted to do tonight. Fluke. Fluke. Where'd he go? He's so small. He's the size of the goldfish. Hey, what the... Is he one of these fish? Is he one of these fish? He is one of these fish. A dolphin made out of bubble. What? What are you talking about? Mythical. Species are based on fantasy with no confirmed existence. This is like a bubble doll. Is that like a cryptid? I guess we caught us a cryptid. I've never heard of a bubble dolphin before. I thought I was up on all the famous cryptids, but apparently not. Alright, well, this was a nice, fun little relaxing stream where we bred a dolphin and we talked about irrelevant cartoons at the beginning. So, this my favorite type of nights. I do have something else I want to do. So I think we'll stop here with Tiny Aquarium. Well, maybe we'll come back to this. We'll see. It's not really good for a full stream, but it is fun to just chill and talk about stuff as per usual. So I tell you what, I'm gonna do a BRB. I'll stop the recording, and then we'll switch over to something else. So, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching, if you made it this far. Be sure to give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe. Remember, trying to get to 500 subscribers. And check out my other videos. So I will do a BRB right now, and we'll be back with something else. So don't go anywhere.